Turkey, the proud bird of Thanksgiving and beyond. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the fascinating world of turkeys, where these iconic birds never fail to captivate us with their unique appearance, behaviors, and cultural influence. In the scientific community, turkeys are referred to as Meleagris gallopavo. They are large birds that live on the ground and are indigenous to North America. We are going to delve into the intricate biology, behavior, ecology, and cultural significance of turkeys in this all-encompassing investigation. We are going to uncover the secrets of their fascinating lives and their enduring presence in human societies. Other members of the family Phasianidae, which also includes pheasants, quail, and grouse, include turkeys. Turkeys belong to the order Galliformes at the same time. An impressive size, colorful plumage, and distinctive vocalizations, including gobbling calls during the breeding season, have earned them a well-deserved reputation for being a remarkable species. Turkeys are known to exhibit sexual dimorphism, with males, also known as toms or gobblers, being larger in size and having more extravagant plumage than females, which are referred to as hens based on their appearance. Woodlands, grasslands, and scrublands are just some of the environments that wild turkeys call home. It is in these environments that they search for food and seek refuge from potential predators. A wide variety of anatomical and physiological adaptations are present in turkeys, which allow them to flourish in the various environments in which they are found. Among the most important characteristics are: 1. The coloring and plumage of the animal. Turkeys are immediately recognizable due to their striking appearance, which is characterized by iridescent feathers in shades of bronze, copper, and green, as well as bold patterns and markings on their bodies. Turkey males exhibit elaborate tails that resemble fans. These tails are referred to as displays, and they are used during courtship rituals to attract potential mates and establish dominance over competitors. The plumage of female turkeys is more subdued than that of male turkeys, which helps them blend in during the nesting and brooding periods. 2. Wattles and snoods. The second point, wattles and snoods, are two fleshy protuberances that can be found on the heads of turkeys, and they are present on both male and female turkeys. As a result of the roles that these structures play in social signaling, males frequently exhibit their brightly colored wattles and elongated snoods during aggressive encounters and courtship displays. Both the size and coloration of these structures can vary from one individual to another and from species to species. These structures serve as indicators of health, vitality, and reproductive fitness. 3. The digestive system, including. Turkeys are species of birds that consume a wide variety of foods, including seeds, fruits, insects, small vertebrates, and vegetation. They are omnivorous birds. They possess a specialized digestive system that is adapted for grinding and processing. Fibrous plant material. This system includes a muscular gizzard and a complex microbial community in their intestines that helps in fermentation and the absorption of nutrients. In addition, turkeys have a highly developed sense of sight and hearing, which enables them to identify intruders and other dangers that may be present in their environment. Turkeys display a wide variety of behaviors and ecological adaptations that work together to ensure their continued existence and the success of their reproductive efforts. Some behaviors that are noteworthy include: firstly, the behavior of breeding. Turkeys exhibit complex courtship displays, vocalizations, and hierarchical social structures during the breeding process. These behaviors are characterized by the ability to breed. In the course of the breeding season, male turkeys engage in aggressive behaviors such as sparring and chasing in order to compete with one another for access to females. These behaviors include strutting, gobbling, and displaying their stunning plumage. It is common for dominant males, also known as alpha toms, to establish territories and mate with multiple females. On the other hand, subordinate males may form bachelor groups or choose to remain to themselves. Second, the process of nesting and incubation. The female turkeys build their nest on the ground using a variety of plant materials, including grasses, leaves, and other plant materials. These nests are hidden in places like brush piles or dense vegetation. A clutch of eggs, which typically consists of 8 to 12 eggs, is laid by them, and they then incubate the eggs for a period of approximately 28 days until the eggs hatch. Throughout the process of incubation, females maintain a state of vigilance and alertness to any potential dangers that may arise. They will occasionally leave the nest to search for food and stretch their wings. Third, care for parents. Female turkeys, also known as hens, are responsible for providing maternal care and protection to their young, which are referred to as poults, once the eggs have hatched. For the purpose of providing warmth and protection during the vulnerable early stages of development, hens are responsible for brooding their young under their wings. This allows them to teach their young essential survival skills, such as how to forage, behave socially, and avoid being eaten by predators. It is possible for male turkeys, also known as toms, to resume their solitary or social activities after the breeding season has ended. They play a minimal role in the care of their parents. Turkeys are significant and symbolic in many human societies and traditions all over the world. They frequently represent concepts such as abundance, gratitude, and celebration. Turkeys hold a deep cultural significance in iconography. The following is a list of important cultural uses and symbolic meanings. 1. The Thanksgiving celebration tradition. There is a strong association between turkeys and the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States, where roasted turkey is the centerpiece of traditional Thanksgiving feasts and gatherings. Turkeys have become synonymous with the holiday. During the early colonial period, European settlers adopted Native American culinary practices and incorporated wild turkeys into their harvest celebrations. This is where the origins of the Thanksgiving turkey can be traced back to. As a symbol of gratitude, bounty, and communal sharing among family and friends, the Thanksgiving turkey comes to represent these concepts today. 2. Symbol of abundance. The second symbol in a great number of cultures and traditions, turkeys are frequently associated with abundance, prosperity, and agricultural wealth. According to Native American folklore, turkeys are revered as symbols of fertility, sustenance, and interconnectedness with the natural world. They also represent the spirit of generosity and sharing that is prevalent among tribal communities. Turkeys that have been domesticated are raised in agricultural societies for the purpose of harvesting their meat, feathers, and eggs. This practice provides valuable resources and sustenance for human consumption. 3. The representation of the sacrifice. In certain religious and cultural contexts, turkeys are also used to represent ritual offerings and sacrifices. Turkeys were considered sacred animals in ancient Mesoamerican civilizations such as the Aztecs and the Mayans. They were associated with the gods of fertility and rain, and they were frequently sacrificed as offerings during religious ceremonies and feasts. This was done in order to appease the gods and ensure that agricultural production would be abundant. Additionally, in certain indigenous cultures, turkeys are revered as sacred animals that hold a significant spiritual meaning. They are seen as symbols of the natural cycle of life, death, and rebirth that occurs in the natural world. Wild turkeys, despite the cultural significance and ecological roles they play, are confronted with a multitude of conservation challenges and threats to their populations which are found in the wild. One of the most significant dangers that turkey populations face all over the world is the loss of habitat, the fragmentation of habitat, hunting, predation, and disease. This has resulted in the destruction and degradation of turkey habitats, which has led to a reduction in the number of available nesting sites, food resources, and protective cover for these birds. Human activities such as deforestation, urbanization, and agricultural expansion have contributed to this. In addition to being emblematic of the spirit of Thanksgiving and the unbreakable connection that exists between people and the natural world, turkeys are also iconic symbols of abundance, gratitude, and celebration. In order to preserve and safeguard these magnificent birds for future generations to cherish and enjoy, we must first gain an understanding of their biology, behavior, and cultural significance. This will allow us to work together to accomplish this goal. Let us pay tribute to the proud heritage of turkeys as symbols of world peace, abundance, and the rhythms of the natural world that have stood the test of time. Thank you for embarking on this journey through the captivating world of turkeys with us. If you found this exploration enriching and want to discover more about these majestic birds and their cultural significance, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like and share the video. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on all our latest videos, featuring fascinating insights, engaging stories, and practical tips for turkey enthusiasts and conservationists alike.